A former Michigan State trooper accused in the tasing death of a teen took the stand today, trying to stop the testimony of one of the witnesses in the case. Mark Bessner will go on trial next week. 7 News News reporter Kimberly Craig tells us what the judge decided after hearing from Bessner today.
At his pretrial hearing today, Mark Bessner got on the stand to say that what he told a trooper after tasing Damon Grimes should be considered confidential and privileged.
There were a lot of things going through my head, as you can imagine, counselor.
That's the point of this exercise, is
Right.
to try to figure out
and you keep
what
trying to place everything in a sequential order, and I'm telling you, I distinctly remember speaking to Jay Morningstar.
Days before he's set to go on trial in the death of 15-year-old Damon Grimes, Mark Bessner himself took the stand, hoping to keep the testimony of Michigan State Police Trooper Jay Morningstar out. Bessner contacted Morningstar after he allegedly used a taser on Grimes as he and his partner Ethan Berger were chasing the teens on Detroit's east side. After being tased, Grimes crashed and died. And Bessner says when he contacted Morningstar, it was not because he was his union rep, but because Morningstar was also a member of MSP's stress management team, and those conversations are confidential.
How did the conversation start? What started this whole thing?
Well, I think that's the whole crux of this hearing, and that's the whole point, is I believe it was all privileged.
Okay.
So the items that we talked about, I don't feel comfortable sharing with you right now.
The judge ruled Bessner's conversations with Morningstar are privileged and confidential. And before today's hearing ended, Trooper Ethan Berger walked into court to declare that he will not be testifying against his former partner.
Is your intention to not testify if called to testify and invoke that right instead? Is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
Originally, he was one of the suspects in the case. They reviewed the chance of prosecuting him, and he faces that continuing threat, so I suggested he invoke his right against self-incrimination.
Mark Bessner's trial that includes charges of second-degree murder begins on Monday. In downtown Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.